Hey guys, Quinson here with Cues of Views. This is going to be the very first video that you're going to be seeing on this channel. Just pretty much this video is going to be pretty much just talking about like what my whole channel is going to be about, what kind of content you'll be seeing, and what to be looking for. So pretty much the whole point of this channel is that I've always wanted to buy like certain things online. And every time I go online, I can never find a review, or if I do find the review, I can never find more. They pretty much just talk about the pros about the item, or mostly they just don't talk very much about it. Some people actually do, and then mostly it varies on what kind of item. I'm like a random person. I like a bunch of random items, and pretty much everything and anything catches my eyes. So the whole point of this video is I want to be doing unboxing, doing unboxing videos, pretty much doing reviews and the pros, the cons, and is it worth buying or is it worth not. I know a lot of people are sponsored channels, and that's all they'll do is just say pros and pros and pros, because behind the scenes they're getting paid. But the whole point of this channel is even if I do happen to get a sponsorship, depending on how good this channel goes, I'll just still be giving my full 100% honesty review, because I want to make sure that you guys can get the full review and the depth down about using an item or before you purchase an item, because I've seen multiple people buy items that they weren't satisfied because they didn't get a good review. And pretty much on some websites, like an example, I would say the Wish app. I mean, half those reviews, I mean, they're just faked, and sometimes Amazon reviews are fake. They're just people don't explain in depth. Or not depth. Pretty much, they don't explain. They'll just say like, "Oh, I just hated this item." Like, why did you hate it? You just type saying, "I just hated it," or shipping took too long, or it's like half the reviews on like Amazon, like third-party websites like Amazon, eBay, or Wish, they're most likely just saying like, "Oh, either shipping took too long, customer service sucked." Like, they really don't talk about the item, which when you're a buyer, you want to know about the item. So pretty much, that's the whole point of this channel, is to be explaining just pretty much explaining items, and pretty much just covering all those gaps that never get covered. Example, I mean, there's a bunch of reviews about the Galaxy S9 Plus, but pretty much an example, like I want to talk about the pros, the cons, the cost, where you can find it cheaper, what to look out for if you're buying it used, what to look for if you're buying it new. Just a bunch of stuff, and I just want to cover a bunch of topics that that always get left out in videos. And I've seen it a bunch of times, and also I know there's people out there like me that like you'll find something that's mostly random, or you'll find things for your car or car accessories, and you've always wondered how they work and how you do things, or how you install things. Like, I'll be pretty much trying to do videos like that, and like, how do you use the item, like how do you install the item, like what do you expect when you open the box, like pretty much those types of topics. Because I've always seen people making videos like, oh, I'm gonna be installing this on my vehicle, and all of a sudden they'll just skip the video and be like, oh, here it is, and you're just like, okay, well, what'd you do? You didn't do the step by step. And pretty much that's what exactly I want to do. I pretty much want to make things easier for people, and also a channel that people can come to be like, oh, look, I already know this guy has a review on it, and he's going to give us the full honesty opinion, the pros, the cons, the cost, and is it worth buying or is it not worth buying? Is it worth buying the better one or the cheaper one? Pretty much something like that. Like, is it worth buying like a name brand or an off brand? I mean, but some people do prefer to buy name brand before off brand. Pretty much, that's what the channel's going to be like, and also it's going to help like if you guys are on a budget and you don't want to spend too much on certain things like Christmas gifts or something like that, and you you want to buy something nice, but you don't got the money for it. I'll be trying to make some good videos on like what are some good items you can maybe do for Christmas, or what are some good items you can do for surprises, what items you can do for like graduation, just pretty much like gifts, or just in general items that maybe you personally need or personally want, or something that catches your eye, like saying, hey, like I wouldn't mind buying that, but how does it work? Is it worth my money, or am I wasting my money? Pretty much that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is just trying to save you guys just time, and also because I know it's it's kind of frustrating when you have to research something and you pretty much you think you found it, but then you can't. Like you hit rock bottom, and it's just hard, and you're like doing all this research, or you can never find the right item, or it's pretty much kind of hard to find it online. I know a lot of stuff does get reviewed, but it's just like those certain things that don't get reviewed, or they just only have online reviews, or pretty much whoever reviews them just doesn't review them as well as you wanted it to. But like I said, that's the point of this video. I know I've probably said that multiple times, but let's see, what else do I want to talk about as well? I'm pretty much open to anything and everything. If you guys just go ahead and put in the comments like, oh, review this or review that, I'm fully willing to review it to see if maybe it'll help you out. I just want to help you guys out, and sometimes I'll maybe have a hard time trying to find that item, or maybe I just can't afford the item, because I know like some people are like, oh, I want this, and all of a sudden I'll be like, holy crap, that's like a $1,000 item. I'm not going to pay $1,000 for something I just want to review. I mean, later on maybe I could, but if there's anything that you guys always tried finding out like a review about, I can do like the best research I can. I can maybe happily purchase the item. I plan on doing some giveaways because I know I'll be having like all these items reviewed, and I'll be like, okay, well, they're just sitting here, so I'll also be doing giveaways, which is a good thing too. So if you guys like a channel that does giveaways, and also my giveaways are going to be very easily, because I've noticed that some people are like, oh, I'm giving away this free item, but you have to buy a $30 shirt, and you're like, well, I don't want to buy a $30 shirt, and you got to realize that there's also 3 other million people that are watching this channel, and only one person's going to be winning. I want to make my giveaways really easy. Probably a free entry type of thing, like, oh, whoever can comment, I'll do like a random comment selector, and like, hey, say, look, you're just inbox me on Instagram or Twitter or something like that, and then I'll be happily go on the post office and then send it to you. But thank you guys for watching this video. I just wanted to get this video out just as a clarification on what this channel is going to be about and what to look for on this channel. But other than that, guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon.